Hello and welcome to Digital Assets class. First off, let me say I am not a financial advisor. These videos are for educational and entertainment purposes only. I advise everyone to do their own research and never invest more than you can afford to lose. Today I want to talk about dreams and how digital assets may be able to help you start dreaming again or either to obtain some of the dreams that you've had throughout your life. Now, I know a lot of people have stopped dreaming. They've stopped dreaming of things that they want, or they've put them to the side and said, oh, this will never happen. And we shouldn't do that. I mean, there's so many ways out here to achieve our dreams. Some people have dreams of exotic cars and big, beautiful houses or mansions, and other people just have simple dreams like taking their families on a vacation to Disney World. Being able to have or be able to make some extra money just to take a family vacation is all that some people want. They don't really need the big 5-bedroom, 30,000 square foot home or the $1 million Bugatti. These aren't things that they actually need. They're more realistic. They're more things that they want to do for their families and make their kids, create memories for their kids. And digital assets actually offers that ability. I was listening to one of my favorite YouTubers earlier, a digital asset investor. And he was talking about in the 1990s when the internet first was coming about and you had, companies like Netscape and Yahoo and all the different founders of the dot-com era. During that time, the average Joe, the average person, wasn't able to really make the kind of money to make their dreams come true. Those were the big, venture capitalists and million-dollar, billion-dollar people that had money to put into research projects and, internet search engines and stuff like this. The average person really wasn't able to take advantage of that situation. Now with digital assets, we have a totally different scenario because with just a small amount of money, or relatively speaking, small amount of money, you can actually buy a lot of digital assets at this point. Now, maybe not Bitcoin. Bitcoin is pretty high right now. It's over $3,000, around between $36 and $3,800 right now for one Bitcoin. But you have things like XRP, which is like around 33 cents right now. You have Tron, which is around 2 cents. XLM or Stellar, which is around 11 to 12 cents. Cardano, which is around 3 to 4 cents. These are digital assets and projects that are going to become big in the future. It's just where is your thought process at? Where do you want to be in the next 3 to 5 years? Do you want to make a small investment in your future now, or do you want to sit back and have regrets because you listened to this video or you listened to someone else's video that was talking about digital assets and you decided not to make a move? It's not, like I was saying in a previous video, this is not a get rich quick scheme. This is not something that's going to happen overnight. But if you've got, 3 to 5 years, maybe 2 to 3 years, it could happen sooner than that. But when I first got into digital assets, I had a 3 to 5 year window. I'm like, okay, this should actually happen in the next 3 to 5 years. And if with a small investment now, I can actually create a future that I want. One of my major dreams is to own my home free and clear. Buy a home with no mortgage, no monthly payment, just have to pay the property taxes on a yearly basis. That's one of my dreams. So, and I believe XRP and a couple of the other digital assets that I've invested in, I think they will help me achieve that dream. We're so early in the game right now till we've beat the millionaires and the billionaires, some of them anyway, the big time players that, invest in companies and do large venture capitalist projects and stuff like that and put hundreds of millions, if not billions, into different ideas and different projects. they haven't even really gotten into this yet. And once they do, the early adopters, people like you and I, will have beat them to the punch. We've gotten in on the ground level before they even brought their money to the table, which will make our dreams come true. Now, I look at, a day-to-day situation. I let you in on a little bit about my life. I drive Uber and Lyft for a living. And I have executives, I have bankers, I have venture capitalists, I have money managers, I have millionaires in my car from time to time. And we talk about all different types of subjects, all different things. I actually had 2 investment managers in my car, and we were talking, and I brought up the idea of blockchain and digital assets. And because right now their companies aren't providing these for the retail market, for the general public, they actually kind of discouraged me from investing. They were more along the lines of saying, hey, you don't have to worry about getting in early. This technology is going to take off. Just wait. And, you don't have to worry about getting in too soon or getting in at the very beginning. Just wait. You can get in later and you'll still be able to make some money, which is true. You will be able to make money later on. Say if you got in a year from now when the prices, had started skyrocketing, and you were able to still get in at, say like right now, XRP is 33 cents. Say you were able to get in at $3 to $5. That's still a very good investment if you have enough money to buy a decent amount of coins at that price, a decent amount of assets at that price. The higher the price goes, the more money you need in order to make the investment. So what you would be able to get right now for, say, $500 to $1,000, it would take $15,000 to $20,000 or more to buy that same amount of coins after everything gets mainstream, so to speak. So why, me being I consider myself a relatively smart person. Why would I forego the opportunity to get in on the ground level of something and wait until everything at your company is figured out and you're able to make money off of this, because eventually the brokers and all the different financial tools will be in place. These people will be able to make millions and millions of dollars off of our investments. But right now, there is no middleman really. There's the exchange and there's us. Before long, when the Ameritrades, when the Charles Schwabs, when the Merrill Lynches get involved, and you have to go through them in order to buy a digital asset, then guess who's going to be really getting money, getting paid? The middleman, of course. We'll make some money, they'll make some money, but it won't be the life-changing type of money that we can make right now by not having a middleman, not having somebody to go out and say, oh, this is safe, go ahead and buy, we'll make sure your investment is safe. Without those safety nets, that's when you make the most profit. Without all the safeguards and everybody, saying that it's okay to come in now, the water's warm. When you take that risk and you take that chance of being an early adopter, that's when you make the life-changing money. So this video today really is about, being able to dream and starting to dream again and actually taking steps to secure your financial future. Again, I'd like for you guys to like and subscribe to my channel. Share with your friends and family. I appreciate it. Thanks, and I'll talk to you guys later.